I'm already in shock. I'm not able to speak properly, and he's giving me like one after another surprise. So I'm not able to take everything right now.
Hello everyone and welcome to my hotel in India where I'm about to go downstairs and meet one of my earliest and most supportive subscribers of this channel, who also happens to be my editor now, not of this channel but for my fitness channel, which actually just passed 1,000 subscribers last night. So if you're interested in fitness videos, educational, entertaining, fun stuff, linked in the description, check that out. But this isn't what that video is about. He's been working for me for a year now and we're finally going to meet for the first time, and I'm going to surprise him with a bag full of some filmmaking goodies because he has his own channel as well. We'll talk about that in a bit. Who is that? Who is that? Huh? What's up? Finally meeting.
Finally.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let's get you set up with a room, okay? I'll come meet you in a few minutes. Bring the cool stuff for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of these things. I don't
Like,
need it anymore.
we have so many things to discuss and so many things to uncover. Like, I'm totally overexcited. Like,
Just wait till you see your room. How is the room?
hi.
Is your room
Wow.
good? Is it good enough?
Oh my god. It's like mind blowing.
Oh look, there's me. Good bed? Yeah. Desk, all that.
I'm already flooded with this. Wow, this room is seriously awesome.
First off, he is buying, right now I'm using the FX3, which I've had for a few months now, and he is buying my A7S III, which he's been waiting to hold for a long time. So, here it is. There's the camera,
Wow.
the A7S Mark III.
I watched all the videos on YouTube on this camera. Like, I was running out of videos, and this was my dream camera. I never thought of wow. I'm holding the Sony A7S III.
So,
how awesome is that?
that is the camera he's buying from me, and I brought some other stuff for him because it's way more expensive here. But the surprise is everything else that is in this bag is on me. It's Christmas time. Christmas early. You need a lens, right? So we have a video on this though. That'll be linked in the description. The 24-70 f2.8 Sigma lens. That thing is great. I've used it a lot.
And this is the best lens to have if you're buying a Sony A7S III, because it covers all the like major focal lengths. 24mm if you're vlogging and stuff, and you can go up to 70. So, and this lens is almost the price, not almost, exactly the price of an iPhone 13 Pro Max.
Yeah.
This is like,
quality lenses are expensive, but if you stick with the same brand and all that stuff, it will last you a long time. This thing you can use on cinema cameras. It's heavy.
yes.
You're gonna get some muscles just from
I'm so afraid of opening sensors. Like 2 months or 3 months ago, I was like talking to someone and I was changing the lens. And suddenly what happened, I was showing, see, this is called a sensor. The person doesn't know like what is called a sensor. I was showing him, okay, this is a sensor. And when I was speaking, the spit came out of my mouth and straight into the sensor.
and then you messed it up even more. So let me show you a trick. Whenever you do it, always have it pointed down so dust and stuff doesn't settle on it. And then you can stick that on and boom.
I'm so accustomed holding this small camera and look at the size of it. Wow.
So the next thing, if you pop open the side here, let me just see real quick. We've got 128 gigabyte V90 card, so you can shoot almost every single mode with that. The other one is just a V60, it's still 128 gigabytes, but this way, if you really want to shoot in one of the highest quality modes like 4K, 422, ridiculous high, you have that option. You won't be recording both cards, but you can still do it. So you got the memory cards for that.
I'm already in shock. I'm not able to speak properly, and he's giving me like one after another surprise. So I'm not able to take everything right now.
So then you need a microphone, right? Rode Video Mic Pro. There's no battery in it because the battery was dead and I was out. I was leaving home in like half an hour, so I didn't have time to get a battery. So you will need a battery to go in here.
This is a Rode Video Mic Pro.
Yeah, so 9-volt battery goes in there. So then we have this. This is a small rig cage for the camera, so you can hook up all kinds of attachments to it. So we can put that on a little bit. But we got that, and there's a piece that goes with that. An HDMI little adapter, so it holds it in tight so that your cable doesn't break off or break the attachment. So, switch pod. See, that's really nice. I was really surprised on how nice that packaging was.
He bought all this from
Amazon, yeah.
No, not from Amazon, from USA.
Oh, yeah.
It's so far away. And
yeah, my bag was really heavy. Pull that thing out. Show how that works. So I like Gorilla Pods, but these are a lot more stable. Especially if you have a flat surface and stuff that's not going to slide around. We'll do something. Bongo ties.
I saw them, like many people using these things, but I've never found these over here on Amazon in India. So I told him, can you bring me some bongo ties? He said, what? So yes.
That's the cheapest thing out of the bunch too. That was like $2. This was something he wanted. This is an attachment for gimbal.
Like you can attach this as an extra handle with the DJI Ronin SC or the Ronin S. The DJI Ronin SC has a like small tripod in the bottom, so you can open the tripod and you can attach the tripod like this. So the tripod you're holding it like this. You're having two handles.
This will be useful for you. This is a B+W variable ND filter. So in case you're not familiar with ND filters, it makes it so you can shoot outside when it's bright out and have a low aperture without having to crank up your shutter speed so your video still looks normal. I have videos on that too on these, help you understand it more, but that's a little bit better than the one you're asking for.
These are like the best company for filters. I didn't even consider this option. I was looking for Fieldwell ND filters for like $100, and I don't have any idea how much this is.
We'll put it up on the screen somewhere.
But like I told you that this person, whenever it comes to memory card and everything, like when it comes to camera, I've learned like almost 90% what I've known from this guy. I was looking for aspect ratio. So then I found this video on aspect ratio. That was the first video like I watched on YouTube on Camber motion. I was so impressed and I watched that video 3 or 4 times. And then I learned about aspect ratio, then I searched other videos, then I started learning about camera.
Well, you were one of my first people that joined my Facebook group too.
Yes, Facebook group.
And Facebook Messenger we started talking a lot. But something that's useful to go, if you do get an ND filter or if you get a set of them, I suggest getting the largest size you can for your biggest lens. And then you get these. These are step-up rings. So you could get one for a certain size, you get like this a whole set. So you could go from this 82mm all the way down to a 49mm lens and screw that on. And so you see how it's kind of big there, but then you put that on the front, and then say you had a lens that was this size, then you can stick it on that with your ND filter on the front, so you don't have to buy a bunch for different cameras, because ND filters are expensive, whereas this is a cheap way to make it fit on all your lenses if you just get a bigger one.
This is a 67mm, this head is, so you can use this one on your A7S III and as well as this lens.
Speaking of ND filters, this is for the drone that he has. So, ND filter, same thing with drones, you can't control, or most of them, you can't control aperture. It's kind of like a phone, it's just shutter speed and ISO. So when you have these things, the only way it can make it not be too bright during the day is by cranking up the shutter speed. It makes everything look jittery. So when you get an ND filter and stick it on the lens on your drone, that makes it so that it looks nice and smooth like you want.
And this has like this is a 4-pack with ND8, ND16, ND32 and ND64, and all of them has the CPL filter in front.
So that's circular polarizer. I have a video on that too. I'll link all these stuff in the description, but all that'll, they're good uses for all those different things, but that's all the main gear stuff. So when it comes to gear, you need something to carry it in, right? So
no, No.
This is for you too. The
No.
old Peter McKinnon backpack.
No.
That is yours.
I will be not able to sleep 1 minute tonight. Like, seriously.
This is for you. All of this is for you. And just, this guy's editing work is incredible.
The story is so amazing. Like, someone, like, he didn't knew me. I was a creator with 500 subscribers on YouTube. He was at the time like maybe 20,000 or more than 20,000 subscribers. When I met him, it's about like more than 2 years, 2 years I think, 1.5 or 2 years. And now, like, I'm editing for him. Like, we are such good friends that we are like sitting beside each other, and I'm finally meeting him. Like I said, you can see this is very funny. I'm not able to speak properly.
And tell me what your channel is. I'll link that as well so people can check that out. He's almost 2,000 subscribers now.
Yes.
So, I mean, he's been building his channel up, making good stuff.
On my channel, I've made like over 100 videos just with an iPhone. You can check the first 100 videos, like 105 videos maybe, I've just used only an iPhone and a DJI Osmo 2 gimbal. And then I slowly upgraded to like this mirrorless camera Canon M50. And my channel name is Rivu Shora Banerjee. I make like some vlogs related to India. A creator from India is like shows some Indian places and stuff, like how am I coping as an YouTube creator in India. And maybe I try to make some tutorials and editing stuff. I'm just trying.
That's another reason I wanted to give him all this stuff. Like he said, he made over 100 videos with his iPhone using what he had. I talk about that a lot. Don't feel like you have to wait till you get the best gear to make stuff. Use what you have, make it stand out, and then when you do upgrade, your stuff will just be even better. But you got to learn how to make good stuff off the bat anyway. So I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
He's the man.
Thank you.
I know this thing. He's the man.